Hello, welcome to class. It's Monday. I'm not here, but you can still make a lot of progress on your project. So you should have a copy of this handout, or you can access this document in Schoology. It's called Monday Project Objectives. And these objectives will be useful after Monday as well. So if you end up watching this after Monday, that's okay. Two main categories of work, and it's up to you what you want to spend the bulk of your time on. If you want to do both, that's okay too. You're trying to make significant progress towards completing our Driving Safety Solutions project, either through individual work in Checkpoint 6 or collaborative teamwork on your project solution. I'm going to explain more about what those are in just 1 second. You are also trying to trade tag feedback with 2 students. So you're going to share your work back and forth and give really quick lightning feedback about something that you like, tell something you like, ask a question, and give a suggestion. There's a poster in the room of these, but here they are for you also. These are just like brainstorm ideas of what we came up with. In general, we want our solutions to be as specific as possible, and especially if you're suggesting infrastructure changes or you're suggesting some sort of awareness campaign with posters or a protest of some sort. Like, we want to know where and when these things are going to happen. Or if you're suggesting a specific change to infrastructure, like where are you suggesting that? Like down to the intersection. We want to be really specific because that's the way we're actually going to make some changes here if possible. This is what option A looks like. Option A, you're mostly working in question 4B and question 5A. There's an evidence-based explanation cog skill here, which we did before in Checkpoint 4. But this evidence-based explanation is about your actual solution and like why your solution can make people safer. In order to get there, you really need to figure out what your evidence is. So deciding what your evidence is a checklist item also. If you're looking for evidence, you can refer to posters in the class. You can refer to experiments from class, you can refer to checkpoints, and you can refer to readings on this link. Some of these readings are going to be helpful, some of them are not at all helpful. So if you find something that doesn't seem useful, don't spend time on it if you're reading this collection here. Criteria and solution ideas we started talking about last class, but these are sort of like gearing towards writing this evidence-based explanation. If all this Checkpoint 6 writing work doesn't really appeal to your team, you can decide as a team to collaborate on your project solution instead. This option is especially good if you're creating a solution that's going to take some planning. Like if you're actually trying to create a PSA on a video, or if you're trying to plan a protest at some place in Denver that you're going to invite people to. I want to give you time to plan that, and you can use today to do that. So you want to, this should be done as a team. This shouldn't be done individually. You need to talk with your team what your criteria from Checkpoint 6 are. You're going to outline your solution roughly, just like super broadly, like what are you trying to do. And then you're going to spend the bulk of your time planning the details of your solution. In both of these, you are going to get tag feedback from another student. So these lines here are for you to write down the names of those students, so I have some idea of who's given feedback to who. Try to remember, we do have the chance to actually suggest real changes here, and whether people listen will depend on how seriously you take this work. So I will do whatever I can do to elevate the work of people who are really putting in the time to make something that is realistic and has a chance of making an impact. So we'll talk more about that later when I get back. Thank you.